Indonesia, for so many Dutch people, a favorite travel destination. And the Indonesian cuisine has already been popular for many years. Just like its culture and its dance and music. But let's talk about coffee. To be precise, Indonesian coffee beans. Exclusive for the Indonesian coffee cupping, 22 farmers and coffee producers from Indonesia offered their coffee beans and made them available to be judged by coffee professionals. During this event, which was initiated by Coffee Cupping International and organized with the Indonesian Embassy in the Netherlands, Dutch coffee experts were given the opportunity to provide a score to the taste and quality of the coffee beans.
I am very pleased to inform that today we are going to promote 36 coffee varieties produced by 22 farmers from Indonesia. And the farmers is also joining us by online today. We have invited around 50 guests which came from various coffee stakeholders such as coffee buyers and importers, baristas, cuppers, vloggers, and the media. Despite the pandemics, our coffee export to the Netherlands still steadily increases. Large-scale coffee buyers such as Darnhauer, also here with us, Starbucks, Douwe Egberts, and many others have already sourced their coffee beans from Indonesia. The purpose of this event is to help Indonesian farmers to promote their coffee to enter the Netherlands market, also to Europe. We invite importers, traders to get to know more about Indonesian coffee.
Before the cuppers could start their work, the coffee farmers were given an opportunity to introduce themselves in short video messages that were recorded for this event.
Hi, I'm Ferdian Frega. I'm from Indonesia and I represent farmers from Flores, Kelimutu, Sokoria.
Before the cuppers could start their cupping, the ambassador of Indonesia welcomed all the guests.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues from Coffee Cupping International, coffee roaster, cafe owners, coffee companies, barista, cuppers, coffee vloggers, importers, and 22 Indonesia coffee farmers who jointly with us directly from their hometown, I think, in Indonesia, in very city in Indonesia. My name is Mayer Fas.
Indonesia has at least 17,000 islands, each with its own uniqueness.
According to some opinion, Sumatra coffee is loved for its heavy body, low acidity and flavor of earth, spice and forest. Sulawesi coffee has a lighter, buttery taste and more intense cedar aroma and slightly fruitier taste. On the other hand, Java coffee beans have a rich spiciness and earthy sweetness.
While the Indonesian coffee farmers joined the event through a live stream, traditional Indonesian music was performed. And the cuppers started their work by writing down their scores on special forms.
We cup every day the Sumatra, the Mandeling, and of course that's a very specific flavor, but we love the Java Semprianger as well. All the coffees, they have their own distinguished flavors. At 24, just an example on the table, which is very nice. Flavors of the wild honey, nut skin, very balanced, so it's very promising for the rest of the tables because there's a lot.
The Indonesian ambassador told us more about Indonesia's share in the Dutch coffee import.
Currently, Indonesia is the fourth largest producer of coffee. The Netherlands is one of Indonesia's most promising coffee markets in Europe. The value of our coffee exported to Netherlands is in 2020 total around $5.6 million, with upward trend over the last 5 years of 23.4%.
Back to the coffee cupping. We asked Coffee Cupping International's cupper, Ed, how to cup coffee beans.
When we do a cupping, we taste coffee with all our senses.
So do we close our eyes
No.
to taste better? No?
No, the first thing we do is look at the coffee.
All right.
So we look at the coffee, at the viscosity, if it's transparent or is it darker. And to make it more difficult, most of the times the inside of the cupping bowl is black. So you smell better instead of looking. So we look, you smell the coffee first.
Yes, very nice.
Then you get your spoon and you get some of the coffee out and then you slurp. So you inhale it with a lot of air. Just then you get it all over your tongue and you smell the coffee. And then with small cups you can spit it out, otherwise you will get a lot of caffeine.
As a coffee professional, we cup coffees, or we cup taste coffees, by roasting them all to the same roast degree, same profile, and then we brew each and every cup in exactly the same way. So the same coarseness of the coffee grounds, same water temperature, the same coffee to water ratio. So every coffee is treated exactly the same. And then on all the tables you can find 4 coffees, and of each coffee we have 2 cups. And the idea is that you taste each and every cup, so each and every coffee, and the only differences that you taste are the differences between the coffees, because all of the other parameters are exactly the same. And the reason why we have 2 cups of every coffee is so that if there is a certain defect in one of the cups, you can still taste the other one as well, so you can also assess the uniformity.
Is it not that every bean has like certain strengths and weaknesses,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
therefore should actually be treated differently in terms of roasting and all that stuff? Or is there like
yeah.
a perfect, like an ideal roasting time for every bean?
No, every individual, it's correct what you're saying. So every individual bean needs an individual treatment,
Yeah.
But it's really difficult.
This is just to get like an idea of the quality, basically.
Exactly, the quality
Okay.
and maybe also the things that you don't really want or that you're not really looking for in that specific coffee. So for example, if you're looking for a certain taste profile, or if you're looking for a coffee that, I don't know, you want to offer in your filter assortment or maybe in your espresso assortment, this can also give you a general idea of the characteristics of that specific coffee. And then once you buy it, you're going to look for the ideal roasting profile.
Just a general question, what is your impression of this Indonesian coffee? Do you enjoy it? Do you think there's something that differentiates from other things you've tasted?
Actually, my knowledge is more in Central American coffees. I lived in El Salvador actually, so
all right.
Guatemalan coffees
Yes.
also. So yes, it's interesting that I think the profiles are very different. Indonesian coffees, first of all, there's some robustas, not just arabicas. So yeah, that adds also to the variety of profiles that Indonesian coffees have.
And do you visit cupping events quite a lot? Is that a thing you do continuously?
Actually, I'm a coffee cupper by profession. So
You have to.
Yes. I have
Otherwise,
to.
you wouldn't have a job.
Right. Yeah, I enjoy it very much.
And how did you get into the cupping business? Did you start drinking coffee from a very early age, or what brought you to do this as a profession?
No, actually, it was just when I worked for a Japanese general trading company that trades coffees from all over the world to Japan and some other countries too. And that's where I was introduced to cupping, and then they had very good coffees, and yeah, that was my aha moment.
In October and November, there will also be an online trade promotion.
We hope also at this event we can do something almost similar. The importer here can directly deal with the farmer or a producer in Indonesia. It's one of the goal of the trade promotion expo, I think, this year.
When you are interested, you can check the website tradeexpoindonesia.com.